Howdy, y'all. My name is Bryce, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher. How are y'all doing? It is another day, another dollar, and by a dollar, I of course mean a new buck. Welcome back to the ranch, everybody. We're going to do a little bit of chores right now, and then maybe we'll go on another treasure hunt. I'm not sure. Today is Saturday. I just got home from Ash and Jazz's, where our studio is. We played a whole bunch of games. We did our stream. It was a lot of fun. And I am a little bit of a tired boy right now, so, you know, maybe we're just going to have like a relaxed day, making some plorts. You know, we don't have to go on treasure quest every day. But anyway, let's see how this is going. There's a lot. Okay, good. I did plant the odd onion. I wasn't sure if I'd planted it or not, so I wanted to make sure that it is. But you can see those little blue bulbs down there. Man, that's a lot of carrots. That's a lot of carrots, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Tons of carrots, because then I don't have to feed these guys like ever again. They're set, man. Oh yeah, these guys are set. They look so angies. Look at their little angie faces. Ah, they're cute. So cute. So we're gonna sell all these plorts and whatnot. Make ourselves some money. Maybe we can get another 7Z upgrade today. We're getting up there. I think we still got 10 levels left, but, you know, we're getting there. All right. My apologies. It looked like it did a little bit of... Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a lag issue. What's going on there? A little bit of slowdown. Not sure what's happening. Every now and then I'm getting a little lag spike. I hope nothing's wrong. Something might be going on with my computer. I'm not sure. Hopefully nothing's too bad. I'll look into it after this. But yeah, so, what else is going on? Today is the same day as NXT TakeOver in New Orleans, which is, for those of y'all who don't know, is a wrestling show. It is, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about wrestling for the next couple, like probably for the next week, because, like I said, WrestleMania is tomorrow. But if you don't know, NXT is the WWE. Who does, you know, WrestleMania and all that kind of stuff. You guys are familiar. You know what WWE is. That's the John Cena machine. But if you're unfamiliar, this music is great, by the way. One of y'all pointed out in the comments that Ogden's music is great, and I don't think I've ever really, like, sat and appreciated how nice this music is, but it is wonderful. So NXT is the, what they call developmental, brand, which means it's all the wrestlers who in a couple of years they're going to be on the big show. They're going to be on WWE, on Raw, and on SmackDown, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, they do their own shows, and actually, in my opinion, way better than the regular WWE. It's like the best wrestling to watch. Anyways, long story short, that pay-per-view is today. So once I finish Slime Rancher for today, I'm going to go watch that, and I could not be more excited. It is going to be a lot of fun. So y'all know me. That's what I'm all about. That's what I want to watch. Beyond that, what else is new? We played a game today. You'll get to see it. I think it comes out on the main channel this day that this episode of Slime Rancher comes out, this Sunday. It's a game called Nova Nukers, which, pretty interesting game. It's like you run around a planet and you try and, like, catch each other. It very much fits the kind of stuff that we do on the channel, where it's kind of like the whole, you know, we do multiplayer arena type stuff, you know, where you like battle it out. You want to try and get the most wins over each other, you know, kind of like Tower Fall or Speedrunners or any of those types of games. Really cool. So y'all should check that out if you haven't seen it. We had a lot of fun. Like, surprisingly, we had a lot of fun. Like, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, but it's a really cool little game. All right, let's grab this. We also played a game that I don't know when we're going to put it on the channel, so it might be a while. Not sure. It's called No Reload Heroes. I don't think it's out yet, but we're fortunate enough to get access to the game. And so definitely go check that one out. Yeah, every now and then, it's like whenever I, like... Every now and then when I go to, like, shoot something in here, it gets a little, like... Little tiny lag spike. It's just a little one. Not a huge one. Just a little teeny, eensy one. Interesting. I'm going to turn down the music real quick. I think it's fine. Just turn down the whole sound a little bit. My apologies if that's too quiet, but I'm looking at my thing, and it looks like it's too loud, and I know that I had checked it beforehand, but I always get a little paranoid about it. Ever since it started getting weird. One of y'all insists that I need to get some more of the toys out here for them. So let's get a gyro top for these guys. And let's get a, for the crystals, let's get a crystal ball. Here we go. Y'all can have fun. Play with your toys. Enjoy. Yeah, did you see them bounce? They're happy. Ooh, them odd onions are growing in. I'll send y'all one odd onion. Here, special treat. Fight for it. Okay, we'll come back later. We'll check on them. All right, and did I get my, I think I got my market link back. Let's double check. Yeah, I keep getting, there's just this tiny little lag spikes. All right, so I'm not going to do a super long episode today because I'm going to have to figure out what's up with that little lag spike. It's not long enough to make me, it's not bad enough to make me feel like I really got to deal with it, but I don't want to go for too long with something that's obviously having some issues, and I don't know what it is, and it worries me. It concerns me. So let's just do our chores, have a nice, chilled, relaxed day. You know what? It's a Sunday for y'all. For me, it's a Saturday, but for y'all, it's a Sunday. It's a relaxing day. Let's have a relaxing time, you know? Just hang out together, being pals, doing the normal, awesome hangout on Sunday kind of deal. Or maybe y'all, I don't know what y'all do on Sundays, all right? But most importantly is that, you know, you take the time for yourself. I think that's what Sundays are for, is kind of that relax and recharge. That's why they invented the weekend, right? All right. Okay, here we go. See a little hen over there, bippity bopping around. Y'all, oh my gosh, so many heartbeats. Yeah, the food game is now overloaded. This is what we get, like one high-level farm, one fully upgraded farm with the Ogden's upgrade is enough to very quickly get 100 filled into a feeder, an auto feeder, and have plenty left over on the ground for 10 slimes each, right? Do we have 10 each? Or do we have less? Oh, we have like 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have like 7 or 8. Either way, that's a lot. That's a lot. There's a lot in all of these, actually. Let's get our warp text down. Let's get our refinery link. Let's get our market link. I don't have to worry too much about the refinery stuff. I remember that from last time, that we actually have plenty. So we might just sell all these plorts. We'll see. But yeah, so No Reload Heroes is a game that we played, and I don't think it's out yet. It is like a twin-stick shooter, co-op dungeon crawler game. I think that like the closest thing I could call it is it's almost like a 4-player Enter the Gungeon. Not quite the same as Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon's a little more like silly, has like crazy over-the-top weapons. It's a little bit more subdued than that, but definitely cute art style, really cool weaponry and stuff like that. And just any game where you can play co-op 4 players is always something I'm on board with. We're just going to sell all the plorts, by the way. I think it's just going to be, I want to make some monies today. We're not so worried about like actual food for all these guys, so it's really just about like just dealing with the plort situation. So we're just going to deal with that. I saw that one of y'all was hungry, which is crazy to me because there should be plenty of food for y'all. Right? Are you hungry? You're hungry. How can you be hungry? Let's turn that up a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. Beep, boop. Like this. Pull a couple out of there. Do a little bit of this action. All right, now there's plenty of food in there for you, okay? Okay, cool. So that's definitely one to keep your eyes open for if you like to play some co-op type games. And then beyond that, I think I talked about this in yesterday's episode, maybe. But I'm playing a lot of Far Cry 5. That game is just, that's a wonderful game. Beyond that, I continue my journey of going to the gym and trying to be an active, healthy person. I went late last night, so I went, oh, that little hen just booped me up into the sky. I went late last night around like 8 p.m. or something like that, which I don't usually do. I'm not usually like a late workout type person, but it just is the only time that I had time to work out yesterday. So I did that, had a really great workout. Man, oh man, I have not been this sore in a while, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not like torn muscle sore, it's just like sore muscles. And so it's like you know that you did something right when you're like achy a little bit, you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. And yeah, just beyond that, you know, just having a good time. Having a good time. We've got our cute little dust bunnies over here. Hi, guys. You're just so adorable, aren't you? Yeah. Aw, they're so cute. They're just so cute. Aw, man. I feel like we might have to start having some specials somewhere. Maybe we'll find a place where they can, like, hang out and, like, kind of chill on their own and not, like, you know, turn into tars. and get ourselves some named slimes, you know. It's always nice to have the named ones. Our closest friends, you know. Like Thomas and Yancey. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that series. Speaking of which, and I don't, all right? Don't get your hopes up, okay? But I have been toying around with how to do some more Slime Rancher role-playing type stuff. Now, hold on, don't freak out, because I know a lot of y'all, you've been waiting for a long, long time for me to finish that series that I started forever ago. And I think I'll try and find a way, if I do this thing that I'm thinking of, and I don't necessarily have the time for it right now, but I'm starting to come up with the ideas, all right? So it's the early stages of me trying to figure out how to deal with it. But it's something that I would like to revisit. It's something that I would like to try and get back to. I'm just trying to think of like exactly how to do it, because for those of y'all who were fans of that series, you know, it took a lot of time that I did not have really then, and I definitely don't have now, to put those episodes together. And so I'm trying to think of a way that I can do it while still being like a way to do it so that it's still really cool, high quality stuff that you expect, but that allows me to do it without having to like really stress over it, because it was just like, it was such a headache trying to set up all those shots and to like make sure that the slimes, like anytime that you saw like where I had a thing where like, oh, Thomas and Yancey did a thing, I was like having to corral them around and like move them around and just do so much stuff. It was just a, slimes have a mind of their own. I don't know if you know that. That's why I liked working with the Gordos. The Gordos are a lot easier to work with because they don't move anywhere. But yeah, so I'm thinking on it. All right, I'm thinking on it. But whatever I do, just know that it will not be a direct continuation. It'll be some kind of thing that has to do with it in a way, but the kind of, you know, it's almost like a reboot, I guess, in a way. Okay. But I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's a little bit of a ways away, but I just wanted to put out there. It is something I'm thinking about. It is something I'm aware of. I know a lot of y'all comment about it a lot, being like, Price, where's this thing? I'm thinking about it, okay? And I guess that's all I can really say. I can't really say much more than that. What else is going on? I think I told y'all about on Tuesday, I'll be doing the wrestling stream with the Brian J. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then next Friday, actually going up to Seattle to go see a live wrestling show. That's going to be awesome. Really excited for that. And yeah, ultimately, it's going to be a big wrestling week for me. And that's pretty much like all I could think about. I don't know if you could tell, considering I've been talking about it on my video gaming channel. Who knows? But yeah, I'm excited. I'm like a little kid again. But back to the slimes. Sticky Bandits over here making me all kinds of plorts. We're almost done with getting all of these plorts out of here, and we're almost up to like the 75k that I think we need in order to get the next 7Z upgrade. So that's great. We can maybe get the one. I think we get new chroma keys with that as well. So that's cool. Super neat. Got to go check on the Mosaics, who are probably like all over the place. The pink Mosaics. Because that's just what they do. Hopefully they're not too crazy right now. Let's see. I can get that food later. The food is not a huge issue right now. Yeah, there's something lagging on here. I don't know what it is. There's something running in the background or something that's slowing down the game. I'm going to have to mess with it. I just restarted my computer not too long ago, so I'm wondering like what could be on that's causing these issues. But anyway, so it's going to be a shorter episode, y'all. Again, technical issues. I don't want to have to, like, I don't want to record, like, a super long episode and then realize that, like, oh, it actually, like, the recording broke or something, you know? So I'm going to try and step back on that. Okay, let's get y'all all fed. Please don't explode out of there, but I think you will. Just want to make sure that I get them fed first. Ah, all the mustaches. I forgot to give them all, like, the decorations. All right, is that enough? Okay, cool. And then we'll fill the rest in here. My goodness, they are just on a bed of food and poop. That is not a way to live. I am sorry, y'all. And we totally could like make another pen and get like half of them in there. Oh, that guy's hungry. Hold on. There you go, buddy. We could make another pen and put half of them in there if we wanted to. You know, I could get rid of half of them. I mean, they're working fine right now, but it is something that, like, I'm not a huge fan of this, like, bed of parsnips that they live on. Oh, which reminds me, one of y'all was pointing out to me, you were saying that, like, carrots are in the parsnip family and whatnot like that. And, like, I get that. I get that. Like, oh, jeez. There they go. Man, that plort collector just causes problems. The issue I was saying was not so much about do actual parsnips look like carrots. It's more that, like, literally I think this is the exact same model as the carrot. Like, I should go find a carrot and put it next to one of the parsnips. I think it's the exact same model, just silver instead of orange and green. And so for me, most games that I've played, when they do parsnips, they try and make them look like a little more unique from carrots, just like to set them apart, right? Wait, what am I doing? These go here. And so that's all I was really talking about, was that, like, oh, I expected the silver parsnip to be kind of a little more unique and not just, like, the same as the carrot. It's not, like, a huge issue. It's just that, like, that's what I would... anything where you can add variety, I'm always on board with. And I think that's, like, the only reused model or asset that I've seen in the game, really. And so it just seems like it's, like, out of place. But it's fine. Like, it's not a huge deal or anything like that. It's just something I've always noticed. It seems like the one time that they've done that, where they've reused a thing. Or I guess... Yeah, because the ginger actually does look pretty different, huh? I think when I first saw the ginger, I thought it was the same as the Oka Oka, but it's actually very different, the golden ginger. Anyway, let's get some more plorts. We definitely got a lot for getting our 7Z. My goodness, these things and their things. Oh, that's another thing we played today. We played a lot of Jackbox, which if y'all haven't played Jackbox with us before, all right, cool. And those are all absorbed. Good, great, wonderful, perfect. Jackbox is a lot of fun, and it's something that if you are able to join us on stream, when we stream, you can actually play with us. And, like, that's something that I really like, is that y'all get to jump into the game. I get super salty. If y'all watch this channel, like, honestly, it's funny, because, like, when I play solo games, especially, like, farming games, Slime Rancher, you know, even in Creeper World, I don't really, like, freak out, because I find Creeper World, like, I find it very relaxing, actually, for a game. But I'm a very salty boy when it comes to competitive stuff, and when it comes to, like, you've probably seen it if you watch my Isaacs or my Slay the Spires or whatnot. I can get salty, and boy, oh boy, when I play Jackbox, man, I get salty. But it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Just today, like, I didn't understand a rule, and, like, it turns out, like, I lost a thing when I thought I won a thing, and I was so mad. But that's just how it happens, y'all. It's just how it happens. All right. I come from a family of boys. We were competitive our whole lives. It's in my DNA. All right. You got so many silver parsnips down there, and yet you're still half of you aren't going to be able to, like, properly eat. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man, these glimmers. These glimmers. Okay. Now, let's go check on... I gotta go check on so many... We got so many slimes. This is just a check on the slimes day is what it is. It's fine. Let's get our 7Z real quick so we can change our chroma pack. That way we can at least, you know, look good. Look new looks, you know? Wow, that's a lot. Like, this is just, like, an insane amount of fruit. Like, I can step away for, what, a day and a half in-game? Maybe 2 days? And have, like, 100 food waiting for all of them. All right, so we're going to fill this up. Yeah, they have, like, way too many. Like, there's way too much food. And y'all as well. Like, look at that. It's full. And now what am I going to do with these, like, all this fruit? I mean, obviously, I could feed it to the dervish at some point. Oh, that's not for you. This is for you. But that's fine. You can eat a couple of mangoes. It's not a huge deal. Don't got a min-max. All right, and then y'all, same deal. Let's just cover the floor in your food. All right, eat what you want. Okay. Let's get some toys out here. What do y'all have? Y'all have the bee? They got the bee. What have y'all got? The radioactive thing, and y'all got the rock. Okay. We're gonna get a couple more toys. Let's get... We need a yarn ball. Let's get a bomb ball. Let's get... What's the puzzle cube? That's for the quantums. We want to get a... What's for... These rock crystals? Yeah, the rock crystals. or rad crystals. So crystal ball and stuffed chicken. There we go. Okay, whoa, those things rolled like crazy. Right there, y'all go. Enjoy. And then here y'all go. And there y'all go. And here y'all go. Have fun, play with your toys. Okay. Now let's go check on our quantums, and then we'll check on our ones at Mochi's, and then by the time we get back, we'll have to check on the other ones, and it's just an endless cycle for the rest of our lives. That's not true. Made it up. All right. How are y'all doing on food? You guys might actually be hungry, now that I think about it. Oh, no. They just got fed. You see that? It just started firing all the food out at them. That's crazy. All right. I wonder how... I would like to know how the food thing works, like the specifics of it, like how much does it send out based on each tick, and like how often does it send it out. Where is my refinement? Oh, it's by the other ones. That's fine. I don't need to use it right now. I just gotta remember to go get it. That's all. And I didn't even do the 7Z thing. It's what I meant to do, and then I went and I got food, and then I forgot, and then I came over here because that's ADD. Okay. That's just how that works. I get very easily distracted. Okay. Let's sell these, and then I'll go do it, and then we'll go to Mochi's, and then we're set, and then we're good. We're good, guys. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise, guys. Oh, man. I should, like, do whole episodes of this just in a voice, shouldn't I? Just, like, an entire episode as, like... Elmo, please Simon. Oh, wow, this is so much fun. No, that'd be terrifying. I already regret that idea. But oh well, what can I say? I was having fun doing voices today on the stream as well. Like we were goofing. I like doing the voice of the mayor. He's the mayor from the game where you draw things in Jackbox. He sounds exactly like this, and it's really funny. I like doing that one. 7Z. So Endless Mountain 2, 75,000. Boom! Next we get the lab upgrade and the golden sure shot. The golden sure shot's cool. That means you get 3 golden plorts every time you do that one, right? Okay. So let's go. Let's do the ghost wine. Ghost wine seems fancy. Select. Ooh, my goodness. If you want true wine, you don't want wine that's been aged. You want wine that's been unearthed. That's undead. That's phantasmic. That's right. Ghost wine. See what I did there? Phantasmic. It's like a phantasm. Boom! I got all the jokes. All the puns, this guy. All right. Oh, look at all these chickadees, chickadees. Y'all stay here. Are y'all hungies? Wait, they don't eat painted hens. They eat painted hens. It's all right. They could eat painted hens. They're what do you call them? Carnivores. That's the word for it. Oh, speaking of carnivores, and just vores in general, I watched some people playing some of the new Jurassic Park game, Jurassic World Evolution. Is that what it's called? I think it's called Jurassic World Evolution. It's like a Zoo Tycoon game, but with dinosaurs. And I really want to play that game. So you can expect that probably around when that game comes out, depending on when, because it'll depend on what my timing's like and whatnot around then. But depending on when that comes out, I would love to play that for y'all. I think that would be a blast. All right, we're gonna fill this place up, and then this is more prickle pears than they could ever eat. It's crazy. I really need to get some of those teleporters. That's what I need to do. Because what I can do is I can have teleporters here for the extra food and link it back to the main base and then have silos just full of food. How y'all doing down here? Give me the plorts. Give me the plorts. Give me on these little plortity plorts. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go do the silver parsnips, and then we'll sell other stuff, and then that's it. We're done. It's a whole episode of just doing chores. But that's okay. Sometimes you gotta do that. The chores are important, all right? You gotta do maintenance. You gotta take care of things so that they don't get out of control. All right, and then we'll just cover the floor in silver parsnips. I'm so glad that we didn't have to get more of these guys. These guys are so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. And then maybe we'll do a switcheroo at some point where we'll get some more different slimes. We still have plenty of space to fill up. We got to figure out what we're going to do with the dock. I got to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the overgrowth. I think with the rest of the overgrowth, I kind of do want to leave that as like where we do the silos and incinerators and stuff. I like the idea of doing that with it. Let's place this down. Let's grab all the plorts. And yeah, these guys haven't even filled everything up yet because they've only been back for... They've essentially only been in these pens for like a day. And they've already made like 70-ish, or almost 70 plorts for each kind. I'm sure that up there it's the same. Which is, it's pretty crazy how much you can make. Which is great because that gives us the money to get through the 7Z stuff pretty quickly. It's funny how, like, in order to get to the golden, or to get to the silos, like to beat the game, you kind of have to have already, what do you call it? You have to already finish the 7Z stuff, I believe. Which is funny because then it's like, so then what's the point of having all the money from the golden plorts, right? Once you have nothing to spend it on, what's money mean? That's like a philosophical thing I just dropped on you. I mean, like, for real. Like, who needs $1 trillion? There's nothing you could do with $1 trillion. You should give away 99.9% of that because you still then got, like, what, like $1 billion? But anyway, that's just me. What can I say? Oh, y'all, my goodness. Well, we've done a lot of plort selling today. Looking around at our fancy schmancy little slimes, checking in on everything. Things are looking good. So next episode, we don't have to worry about feeding them. All their feeders are full to the brim. We don't need to worry about selling plorts. We can let those build back up. So we got plenty of time to do other stuff. So I think we'll go on treasure adventure number 3. We'll go into the moss blanket. We'll check in on getting all the treasure pods. That's going to be pretty great. And, yeah. So with that, y'all, I'm going to head on back to the farm. Ain't nothing too crazy going on here. It's just a pretty nice, normal day. We got our next level of our 7Z done. We got our ghost wine suit on because we're feeling fine and got that phantasmic stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give the video a like, a favorite, subscribe to the channel. Tune in tomorrow for some more Slime Rancher, and I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.